1995 Aachen show. This is Bill Woods. And if you saw the earlier segments, we watched Isabel Wert and Gigolo and Nicole Uphoff on Rembrandt. And here in the second warm-up ring on the day before the show began, Dr. Reiner Klimke on his Trakehner or Russian stallion Viatop, warming up in what we think of as a very pleasant, conventional way. Not the round and deep we saw with the other horses, but long and low and reaching in a nice rhythm. And you might also notice he's riding the horse in the snaffle. Klimke, seen here, is 59 years old. Unfortunately, sadly, he died just 4 years later. But to this point, he was certainly the most prominent dressage rider of his generation. He won team Olympic gold 5 times and individual gold in 1984 on Ahlerich. And he also won 2 individual bronze medals at the Olympics. Beyond that, in the World Games, 6 golds, including 2 individuals, in 74 on Mehmed and in 1982 on Ahlerich. By the way, as we watch him, I might mention that he also was on the team that won the gold medal in 1959 at the European 3-day championships. And at the Rome Olympics in 1960, he was 18th overall in the 3-day event. And he won a Grand Prix show jumping competition in Berlin earlier in his career. So I think this riding speaks for itself. It's buoyant, it's rhythmical, his seat is quiet, the horse is happy, and so this is a time just to watch. By the way, if somewhere along the lines you've been led to believe that in order to make a rein back, you have to pull backward with your hands, or even that you have to bring your lower legs back farther behind the girth to make it happen, this would be an example of how that is not necessarily the case. These 2 arenas where we've been watching the schooling no longer exist, nor does the wall that kept the spectators from being able to watch what I was seeing. In the time between 1995, when these were taken, and the next time I was at Aachen in 2000, this area had been turned into a brand new stadium of glass, steel, and concrete, and the old stadium had been torn down and replaced with schooling areas that were open to the public. So nowadays you can see much of this without having to have some special permission.